Small-scale mining provisions from the Minerals and Mining Act, Act 703. Small-scale mining. Application. Section 81. Section 82 to 99 apply to small-scale mining only. License for small-scale mining. Section 82. 1. Despite a law to the contrary, a person shall not engage in or undertake a small-scale mining operation for a mineral unless there is in existence in respect of the mining operation a license granted by the Minister for Mines or by an officer authorized by the Minister. 2. An application for a license shall be made in a form the Minister may direct to the office of the Commission in the designated area and shall be submitted with a fee the Minister may determine. 3. Where a mineral license has been granted over a parcel of land, another mineral license of the same kind shall not be granted in respect of the same land. Qualification of applicants for small-scale mining license. Section 83. A license for small-scale mining operation shall not be granted to a person unless that person a. is a citizen of Ghana, b. has attained the age of 18 years, and c. is registered by the Office of the Commission in an area designated under Section 90(1). Conditions for the grant of a license. Section 84. Except otherwise provided in Section 82 to 99, a license granted by the Minister shall be in respect of the mineral specified in the license and shall be subject to conditions specified in the license. Duration of a license. Section 85. A license granted under Section 82(1) to a person, a group of persons, a cooperative society or a company shall be for a period not more than 5 years from the date of issue in the first instance and may be renewed on expiry for a further period that the Minister may determine. 2. The Minister may by legislative instrument and on the advice of the Commission, prescribe the fees payable for the grant and renewal of licenses for small-scale mining areas covered by license. Section 86. The size of the area in respect of which a license may be granted for small-scale mining shall be in accordance with the number of blocks prescribed. Revocation of license. Section 87. The Minister may revoke a license granted under Section 82(1) where a. the Minister is satisfied that the licensee has contravened or failed to comply with a term or condition of the license or a requirement applicable to the licensee. b. the licensee is convicted of any offense relating to the smuggling or illegal sale or dealing in minerals, or c. the Minister is satisfied that it is in the public interest to do so. Transfer of license. Section 88. A license granted under Section 82(1) may be transferred only to a citizen and with the consent of the Minister. Designated areas. Section 89. Where the Minister, after consultation with the Commission, considers that it is in the public interest to encourage small-scale mining in an area, the Minister may by notice in the Gazette designate that area for small-scale mining operations and specify the mineral to be mined. Establishment of district offices of the Commission. Section 90. 1. The Commission may establish an area designated for mining operations, an office to be known as the District Office of the Commission referred to in this Act as the District Office. 2. There shall be appointed by the Commission a district officer who shall be the head of the District Office of the Commission. 3. A district office shall, among other functions, a. compile a register of the small-scale miners and prospective small-scale miners specifying particulars that may be determined by the Minister. b. Supervise and monitor the operation and activities of the small-scale miners and prospective small-scale miners. c. Advise and provide training facilities and assistance necessary for effective and efficient small-scale mining operations. d. Submit to the Commission in a form and at intervals directed by the Commission, reports or other documents and information on small-scale mining activities within the district, and e. Facilitate the formation of small-scale miners association. Registration of prospective licensees. Section 91. 1. A person engaged in or wishing to undertake a type of small-scale mining Operations shall register with the district office of the designated area where the person operates or intends to operate. 2. A person shall not be granted a license under Section 82(1) unless the person is registered under this section. Small-scale mining committees. Section 92. 1. There is established in every designated area a small-scale mining committee. 2. The committee consists of the following members. A. The district chief executive or the representative of the district chief executive who shall be the chairperson of the committee. B. The district officer appointed under Section 92. C. One person nominated by the relevant district assembly. D. One person nominated by the relevant traditional council. E. An officer from the inspectorate division of the commission, and F. An officer from the Environmental Protection Agency. 3. The committee shall assist the district office to effectively monitor, promote, and develop mining operations in the designated area. 4. The members of the committee shall be appointed by the minister and shall hold office for a period and on terms and conditions determined by the minister. Operations of small-scale miners. Section 93. A person licensed under Section 82 may win, mine and produce minerals by an effective and efficient method and shall observe good mining practices, health and safety rules and pay due regard to the protection of the environment during mining operations. Compensation for use of land. Section 94. Where a license is granted in a designated area to a person other than the owner of the land, the licensee shall pay compensation for the use of the land and destruction of crops to the owner of the land that the minister in consultation with the Commission and the government agency with responsibility for valuation of public lands may prescribe. Use of explosives. Section 95. A small-scale miner shall not without the written permission of the minister on the recommendation of the Commission use explosives in the area of operation. Purchase of mercury. Section 96. A small-scale miner may purchase from an authorized mercury dealer the quantities of mercury that may be reasonably necessary for the mining operations of the small-scale miner. Sale of minerals. Section 97. 1. The sale of a mineral won by a licensed small-scale miner shall be subject to rules and regulations prescribed by the minister. 2. A person is presumed to be lawfully in possession of minerals until the contrary is proved. 3. Shipment of rough diamonds to and from the country shall be subject to rules and regulations as prescribed by the minister and shall be in accordance with the Kimberley Process Certificate Scheme. Sale of jewelry. Section 98. 1. Nothing precludes a person from disposing of personal jewelry to an authorized dealer or another person. 2. A person shall dispose of a gold artifact or gold coin only to an authorized dealer. Offenses and penalties under Section 81 to 99. Section 99. 1. A person who buys or sells minerals without a license granted under Section 81 to 99 or without a valid authority granted under an enactment for the time being in force commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a minimum fine of 3,000 penalty units or to imprisonment for a term not more than 5 years or to both. 2. A person who A. Without a license granted by the minister undertakes a small-scale mining operation contrary to Section 1, or B. Acts in contravention of provision of this Act in respect of which an offense has not been specified, commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a minimum fine of 1,000 penalty units or to imprisonment for a term not more than 3 years or to both. 3. A court before which a person is convicted under this Act may in addition to a penalty that it may impose, order the forfeiture to the state of the mineral in respect of which the offense was committed. Done.